Okay, let's start the video. Nobody won the Powerball last night, 174 million. Let's look at that. We pull a whammy on us. Two consecutive numbers, 27, 28, and 67, 68. Nobody would knew they pulled that whammy on us, but they did. So nobody won. But before we get started, you can subscribe, donate, share, and like my video. And email me at hyper_links@yahoo.com for any game prediction or requests. And always remember, nothing is guaranteed, but always trust yourself. So keep sending me those winning tickets if you have won. And for last night's Powerball, let's look at last night's Powerball. Let's do it on a separate slide because it's for Powerball. I'm going to review the reverse Dster Powerball. You can see the pentagon pair was 60. The code was 68, definitely 68. Yeah, 67, 68. So it was definitely 68. And as you can see, the other pair was 27, 28. Remember, you can only have one mistake. 27. Sorry about that. 28. 44. They pulled two double numbers, one for the Powerball, one for the Mega, but for the white ball. So 68 will be one of them. So you can only have one mistake. So one of the pair you can have would be 27. 28 is one pair. And 44, 67, not 68. I wrote twice. And the code is 68. So if you have that plus the Mega Ball, Powerball 11, then you hit the jackpot. So again, the other pair would be 27, 44, 28, 67, 27, 67, 28, 44. No main digit. All digit appears about 2 times, so evenly no main digit for last night's game. And once again, you can email me for any game prediction at hyper_links@yahoo.com. Let's get started on the reverse Dster system. So again, let's go to the Dster system first. Show everybody where the numbers are. Now, last night I posted a Dster system for last draw. Let's get started on the Dster system. Quadrant 1. So quadrant 1, we have no 27. We have 28. So quadrant 1, when we have 28 for the Powerball. So this is Powerball / Powerball. So I don't confuse people, / Powerball. I'm not going to do that on every slide, but you get the thing, / Powerball. So again, 28. We don't have 44. We don't have 67, 68. So quadrant 1 will have one number, 28. Now, we have quadrant 2. Quadrant 2 will have no numbers. Quadrant 3 for Powerball. What did I do wrong? Okay, there we go. Quadrant 3 for Powerball. We have 11 on the bottom. So we have 27 and 11 so far. I mean, 28 and 11. 28 and 11 so far. We have 2 numbers in the Dster system. Now, let's look at quadrant 4. Quadrant 4. I don't know why I put week 4 here. Let's scratch that off. Quadrant 4. Quadrant 4, we have. I keep putting the question mark sign. So quadrant 4, we have 67. So and 27. So 67 and 27. 27, 67. G4 would be used more than once. So again, how many numbers are in Dster? 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, the only number in Dster is 68. So 68, since 68 is the code for last night, it would have been in the blue box for 68. So the 68 will be in the blue box. In the Dster or reverse Dster, you have to use the 68 in the blue box. Now, why? Because that's how you do it. So again, let's post the reverse Dster for the Powerball for Powerball. So this is Mega Mint. I mixed it up, so I'm going to do a new slide on top of the new slide. So I'll paste the slide over here so I can confuse. So Powerball using the reverse Dster system. So these are reverse Dster. So I'm going to have to copy it, the reverse down, so I don't have to retype it. So using the reverse Dster systems. So let's use the reverse Dster system for Powerball quadrant 1, not week 4, so I'm going to have to scratch that out. So for the reverse Dster system, the numbers are 2, 1, 7, 0, 2, 3, 8. So for the reverse system deceptor matrix, that would be one of your numbers. So again, no number in quadrant 1 after you use the reverse Dster system, no number in quadrant 1. So you can see that, no number in quadrant 1 after using the reverse Dster system. Now quadrant 2, copy the slide down so I don't have to redo it. Paste it under here. Let's do a paste. So somehow I did it wrong, so I'm gonna have to scratch this out again. I don't know what I did wrong. Let me just retype it. Reverse Dster system quadrant 2. Quadrant 2. So quadrant 2 using the reverse Dster system. 8, 2, 8, 5, 9. 8, 5, 9. 8, 5, 9. So again, like I said, we need 68 and 44. So 68 would have been in the blue box right over here. That's where the 8 is. So after you reverse the Dster, instead of the 0 being close to the blue box, the 8 is close to the blue box. That's how you increase your chance. If the Dster is not good and you like the Dster and you like the setup of the Dster, all you do is reverse the Dster, and you will have a similar setup. By reversing the Dster, you change the numbers next to the blue box, keeping the original setup close enough. So 68 would be in the blue box. So like I said, 68 would be right in quadrant 2 where the blue box are. So now if you look at the Dster, let's look at the quadrant 3. So I'm gonna do quadrant 3. Let's look at quadrant 3. Oh my god, I did it wrong, so sorry about that. We're gonna have to recopy it. So if I want one number in the quadrant, so quadrant 3, scratch this. Quadrant 3 will have a new setup. Quadrant 3, we have the reverse Dster setup. Let's look at the reverse Dster. Except for when you reverse Dster, the digit 1 is no longer on the corner bottom. So I don't know what I did wrong. Let's delete it. 0, 2, 5, 1, and then since we reverse Dster, this is no longer digit 1, it's digit 0, 0, 2, 7, 6, 5. So this is the reverse Dster. You can see how amazing this is. Now we have 68. Now we have 67. We still have 27 on the bottom. So mix C4. The C4 is the hot corner right now. C4. So now we're gonna have to go to quadrant 4. Let's go to quadrant 4. Infinite Dster corner quadrant system, or infinite reverse Dster corner quadrant system. Go to quadrant 4. So we're gonna have to quadrant 4 at the quadrant 4. So you guys know this is quadrant 4. Quadrant 4 we'll have a new setup. Remove the cursor right over there. We delete this. Quadrant 4 we have 4, 5, 0, 9, 5, 1, 1. So 11 would be in the Dster. So you can see how good the Dster is. 11 in the Dster. Now, after you reverse the Dster, you can see what happened when you reverse the Dster. That 28 did not do good, because why the 28 would be wiped out of the Dster. So you can see no 28. So you still have the advantage of the reverse, because you cannot put 68 in the Dster. You can only put 68 in the reverse Dster. So if I have to choose between the Dster and reverse, I have no choice. I have to use reverse Dster, because 68 has to be in the Dster. 68 has to be in there because it was the code. So again, so only have 4 numbers in the Dster for each one. So reverse Dster don't have 44 and 68. Reverse Dster don't have 44 and 28. Regular Dster don't have 44 and 68. So again, doesn't mean it's not gonna do good. It did good last draw. Remember I told you last draw, all number in the Mega Man. So you gotta find a way to add back the number. So even though you don't have all numbers, you can still try to put that 44 in the blue box. You should try to put the 44 in the blue box, or the 28 in the blue box. So again, let's look at quadrant 1. You can see 68. I can put 28 instead of 68 on top. 2868, because I still have 2 blue boxes left over to use. So maybe I create another number here on the bottom for 18. If I do it for 18, I have 2 over here. I can create 28 right over here. So that's how it goes. You got a row. You got 2 blue blocks you can use. I'm not using these 3 blocks. Try not to use these 3 blue blocks, but because then it'll be insane. You're gonna add too much matrix. Try to use only 1 blue box close to the numbers. And like I said, powerful system. So again, I'm going to insert some row above. Now, if I scroll down to the Powerball system, I have 2 winners of second prize in Ohio and West Virginia. Those are not top sale states, but they still won. So no power play again. So let's look at the numbers. So the numbers for last 3 draw, you can see are right here. 27, 28, 44, 67, 68, and then 15, 22, 38, 54, 66, and then 43, 46, 52, 59, 62, and then 15, 29, 54, and 62. You can see the past draw. I'm going to use the past draw for these numbers. So let's copy the first past draw down. This would be for Friday, 27, 28, 44, 67, 68, and Mega Ball 11. So again, this is 721. So 721, and you probably can see that. So I have to put a white marking on it. Now you can see better. And the next draw with 15, 22, 38, 54, 66. So 66 got close to 67. You see that? 60 got close to 67. So 717. So using the law of elimination, you will wipe out one number. You got close to wiping out one number. Got close. 54 is 1 on the 10th spot. So again, and 33, 46, 52, 59, and 62. So 2 draws without wiping the number. So if you look at the matrix for last draw, let's look at the numbers. You have the 33. You have 15, 22. 22 is a non-playable number. Not non-playable, it's a red number. I mean, red number. You have 38, another red number. You have 54 and 66, another red number. You can see it. You can see it. 3 red numbers. You have 15, 22, 38, and 66. You have 3 red numbers in the matrix. You have 3 red numbers. You can see the red numbers. That's why you cannot skip the first draw. Now on the second draw, you have 33, 46, a red number again. You have 52, a tier 2 red number. So I'm going to underline it, tier 2. You have 59, and you have 62. So again, so many red numbers. That's why you are able to wipe out 2 numbers, 2 lines of the past draw without wiping the matrix. So now if I go to the next one, it'll be 710. You see it? 710. I have 1. The red numbers will change per 2 draws or per 1 draw. 29, 54, 62, and then you have 710. And then you have 08, 21, 30, 49, and 57, and that will be for 7, 7. So as you can see, what is going on. So I'm not gonna confuse anybody. I'm gonna increase more slides, more rows. So again, we started from 01. So 01, 05, 29 are not red numbers. So again, you have 54. 54 is 1 red number. You can see a decline in red numbers. And 62, again, red. 2 red, that's good enough to use one more draw. But probably go on one more draw because I see 2 red numbers again. So let's go 08, a red number. 21, 30, 49, and 57. I only have 1 red number, if I'm correct. So 1 red number, that'll be dangerous to keep going on. Let's see if that's the right to stop right there, or go continue to use the law of elimination to bring down the matrix more, because we only have 1 red numbers. So the next 2 draws are 26, 40, 41, 55, and 65. And again, you have 7, 03. You have 703. So 703, that's what you have. The next draw, you have 24, 29, 50, 65, and 66, and that would be 630 draw. So 630 draw, and as you can see, let's see if you eliminate any more. So far, no number eliminated. 26 that goes to 27. You got 55 as a double number. You have 65, got close to 67. And let's see the red numbers. You have 26, you have 40, you have 41, 55, and 65. No red numbers on that draw. So this, sorry about that. No red numbers on that draw for 703. I can tell you that. Wow. And it didn't eliminate the winning number. So that's why these are powerful formulas to help you hit the jackpot. 24, 29. 29 is a red. So as you can see, 50, another red. 65 and 66. So I'm not making these up. You can go check it yourself. They're repeating numbers. Yeah, you have 65 and 24, not a red number. So even though not in the win number, you check next draw, you have 3 red numbers going back up. So why would you stop? You continue going one more draw. Continue one more draw. Keep going one more draw since this is red. But I would probably have stopped it over here at 707 because the decline in red number. But who knew that not in the middle win number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 draw without eliminating the win number. So the next 2 draw I don't have to do it. That will be for 626. 626 I have the result, so I'm going to delete the row. I don't need that row anymore. 626 we have 8. Another red number for 8. We have 31, 39, another red number. 43 and 60. So 2 red numbers is safe to go on because it's very safe. Because 2 red numbers, okay, decline only in 1 red. So 13, another red. For next draw, we have 20, 40, 51, and 63. Only 1 red number. Only 1 red number. So probably would have second breaking point. We have to stop here, 626. We'll have to stop at 626. Or probably we have to stop at 710 or 707 because earlier in the draw, I probably have took my chance and stopped at 707. Even though the right thing to do is stop at 710. But it's too early. Now it's too late in the draw. Too many draws. Probably we'll have to stop at 627, not at 623 because too many draws passed. Doesn't matter. You don't stop. You still would not eliminate any of the win numbers. So from up to 623, no win number will have been eliminated. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9 draw. We have 4. 22, 35. 22 is a red number for last night's game. 35, 38, and 39. So you have 38 and 39, both red numbers. So you have 3 red numbers. Keep going for one more draw. So keep going for one more draw. Not eliminate the win number after 9 draws. So 619. Now we're going to load more. We have 19, 29, 34. There's your culprit right there, 44, 50. That would be a 616 draw. There's your culprit. Your culprit would have been the 44. So let's colorize the culprit. See why that is the culprit right there. That cost you the jackpot. If you continue more draws, we have 19, a red number. Only 1 red number. You have 29, not a red number. 34, 2 red numbers. 44, not a red number, and 50. So decline in red numbers. So again, probably would have stopped. We have kept going on because even though it's a decline in red numbers, I cannot stop because 2 red numbers still tempted to go. Let's say you go on, you only eliminate the 44. Look at how many numbers you could have wiped out in the matrix. But you still need to break down for the non-playable numbers. And those numbers, you could wipe the matrix even further down. So if you cross all these numbers in the matrix from 619 to 717, you will lose a lot of numbers that did not get drawn. So keep following my system. Even though Dster has quadrant 4, 1 number, quadrant 3, 2 numbers, quadrant 1, quadrant 2, 1 number in the blue box, and quadrant in quadrant 1, no number. You still be able to use the blue box to fit at least 5 number, and this is the system. And with that matrix, you could wipe out a lot of numbers. You can wipe out a lot of numbers. These are repetition. Wipe out a lot of numbers. So again, Powerball did pretty good wiping out a lot of numbers. So if you like the video, please subscribe, donate, share, and like my video. And email me for any game prediction at hyper_linkster@yahoo.com. Make sure you do that. Nobody hits, so you have good chance hitting 5 inside it. Big jackpot is not that hard to hit. You gotta use the right thing. You can email me for the Invincible number system also. And please continue watching my videos.